Hello. So I just wanted to go over a quick change that I made to the display to make it 3 blocks wide. Now that doesn't include the inputs, but it just shaves off the sides a little bit so you can have them closer to each other. So for example, let me fly over here to show you past model. So over here was the one that I was modeling for you. It's not the exact one that I built in the tutorial because I made a slight adjustment right here that shaved off a little bit. But for this model, it had to be a 2-block gap between the two displays. But with this new one, with this new version that I made, trimming off the side, they can be right next to each other with only 1 block gap, and they can show a multitude of different numbers. So for example, I can do 35. There's 5. It shows 35. And do 0, 0. And it works. And it's pretty much the same as the old one. It's just some more cramped wiring. Smart wiring. So I forgot to save the one that I built into tutorial. So I went through the footage and tried my best to recreate it. So this should be a replica of it. Oh well, the redstone's trapped. As you can see, the change that I made, it's 3 blocks long, letting you put them next to each other. So the first change I made is instead of having this first wire come out and through, I made it go straight through here. Then since this block is powered, it will power this repeater. And this repeater powers the redstone, and that goes into a repeater. So you place that down. Then I forgot redstone there. So this line also doesn't power the line above it or the line below it, because this line still uses this block to power the lamp, but since there's no redstone above it, it won't matter. And since this repeater is powering this block, there's no redstone above this block, then this line won't be affected as well. And this line isn't powering this block. So that shaves off this side. So that's done now. And I already showed you how that goes over here. And wait, is it the same as this? Oh, it is. So that isn't a 1-to-1 replica. Well, oh well. So that's trimmed down, so it's done like that. But the last change I made was to this bottom wire. So instead of going down and around there, since the one doesn't need, oh wait, that's on there. Anyway, well, top line goes above and then kind of does the same thing as we did over there, but it just goes down into there. But this line pretty much does what we also do over there. So the redstone powers this block, but this redstone won't be affected because if redstone powers a block, there's other redstone on it, a repeater connecting it. It doesn't work. See, let me get a redstone input, and if we have redstone block, redstone, and let's use a lamp just so we can see it. So this redstone will power the lamp because redstone, when it goes into a block, this block says, "Hey, I'm on," but by redstone. So I'm powered, but not for other redstone. That device didn't work. But, and that I'm pretty sure is called soft powering. Well, if we do a repeater, the repeater is hard powering this block. So it's basically turning this block into a redstone block. So this repeater is hard powering this block, so it powers the lamp. But another way that we can do it is, since this redstone is soft powering this block can power other redstone tools and appliances, whatever you call these. Well, lamps. But I mean, like, other redstone parts. But it doesn't power other redstone. But the repeater here is a redstone part. That's not redstone dust. So this repeater is like, hey, the block behind me is soft powered. So then I should be powered. I give off redstone. Tiny example. But now I put that into use. So this redstone soft powers this redstone block. And it also soft powers this redstone block. But this redstone doesn't get powered by it. And this repeater is like, hey, that's soft powered. So then it powers this redstone dust. And it isn't affected because repeaters can't get powered from the side, like I said in the last video. And this redstone dust soft powers this block, and the repeater does the same thing and detects when this is soft powered and goes, wee, I'm gonna give power to this lamp. And as you can see, it still works. Okay. Oh shoot, my world didn't save. Wait. Oh wait, that's why. Yeah, that's why. Okay. So, repeater there. I just have to make sure that these displays aren't messed up. Oh, and there's a cool tiny bug in these. Well, not necessarily a bug, just something different. Oh wow, I didn't fix it in these. Or I might have. And the world is just didn't save. So look, 2s now. Okay. Small, tiny fix. As you can see, it doesn't affect other numbers. and all of the numbers are the same. So those two tiny modifications made it thinner. So as I showed over there, they can be displayed next to each other. And technically, this model, the original model, I think, since I didn't fix this part, oh wait. Yeah, this is the original one. This model would have to be 3 blocks apart because of this and this extension, but this, so you see how it's level, this, and it's 3 blocks behind it. Well, if we go over here, you see it would be 3 blocks apart, but if we just shimmy the 2 blocks that stick out over here, you'll notice the redstone doesn't get affected, and we just need to put a block there. And not there. So yeah, the redstone is not affected, and if we power on the display, if I power on the display with the number that actually would power that, it would be powered. Okay, yeah, wait, that number does. That redstone does not get powered. So, and if we look over here, we can see it in action. So see, this tiny thing that sticks out perfectly lines up with this. And it's a nice little trick. Makes it look nice. So let me know in the comment section if there's any other stuff that you guys need help with. I'm gonna be making a future video on these two things, which only work in Bedrock because they're wireless redstone. And as you can see, I'm still working out some bugs, but you see, oh, I forgot to reset it. Oh. Wait. Okay, I think that should work. Okay, it's reset. Now if we over here power that on. Oh. Why isn't this working? Well, anyways, this is not part of this video, so I'm gonna stop going on a long tangent. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, and have a nice day.